This is your behind-the-scenes look at the Ohio State National Championship celebration inside Ohio Stadium. I will apologize in advance. It is a little loud in here. They are showing the National Championship game against Notre Dame on the scoreboard. The speakers are very loud. I will talk as loudly as I can to let you hear and see. But more important is being able to see where we are, what's going on. The crowd is we're still at least half an hour away from the start of it. The crowd is still coming in. Safe to say tens of thousands of people will be here for this. But right now, the team is not in here yet. The team, when they get here, and that's probably going to be in 20 minutes or so, is going to be coming down that ramp, just like they normally do coming before an Ohio State football game, coming down that ramp. They've got some pyros set up here, so it should be quite a spectacular entrance. And what they're going to do is they're going to come right down the middle of the field. They've got students on both sides of that sort of ramp, that sort of pathway there. They're going to be coming in, walking straight down there, down that pathway, and then up to the stage. That's all going on right up there. The stage is already up there. That's all set. We'll take it up there and let's get a look at that in a minute. So students there in those kind of pen areas on the field. Fans up in the stands. Generally at these things, A deck is relatively full, and then C deck is probably going to be relatively empty. I think they've gotten about 30 or 40,000, give or take, I think, for these previous national championship celebrations. Probably going to end up with something in that range for today. Notice the side of the field, they've got the snow shoveled off the field already. They've plowed the snow off, shoveled it off, one or the other, to have everything ready for this national championship celebration. Walk you over here, let you see the area closer to the stage, let you see literally behind the stage, behind the scenes, at where everything's going on. It's a similar setup to a football game, obviously, with just a lot of stuff on the field. Lots of TV folks here. These are more Ohio State students coming in, and that area right there is all reserved for Ohio State students to be able to be on the field for the celebration. It's a pretty big area, so I'm going to guess there's probably several thousand people who are going to be able to be on the field. All sorts of TV networks set up to televise this thing live.
Catch made by Chris Midfield's been featured tonight. You wonder, Kirk, we saw,
this, I believe,
Jeremiah Love, he talked about the MCL
Big Ten Network set up,
spraying against us, see the
Big Ten Network set up right there.
He seemed to be okay, much closer to 100%.
The local stations are here as well. Here's the stage area, and I'm going to go behind these speakers. Those speakers up there are very loud, so I'm going to try and get behind them so it's not quite so loud for you. But here's the area behind the stage, and what the team is going to be seeing when they look out. Here's the behind the stage area. Got a big video screen. That's got to be 20 feet tall and 40 feet wide or thereabouts. Yeah, there's the back of the stage. Everyone has their own assigned seat back here. There's Governor Mike DeWine, Andrew Ginter, the mayor of Columbus, Ted Carter, the president of Ohio State. And then up in the front row, you got Ross Bjork, the athletic director, Ryan Day, the head coach, obviously. Jack Sawyer, Cody Simon, Emeka Ibuka, and Travion Henderson will be the guys who are up on the stage. Pretty impressive to outrank the governor and the mayor and the president of the university, but you win a national championship, you get the seat of honor in the front row. So now we'll go back around the back of the screen, and there's that national championship game up on the scoreboard right now. Right now it's 31-7 Ohio State, so certainly they will cruise to an easy win, almost undoubtedly. If you've ever wondered what the back of one of these big video boards looks like, there you go. It's essentially just a bunch of small TVs all kind of bolted together. It's crazy that that's how they do that, but that's more or less what it is. And then they weigh it down. The counterweights are just a bunch of totes of water. IBC totes are what those are called. So, all right, so now we're going to go back around the other side here. You can see some media folks doing interviews. There's Ted Carter, the president of Ohio State, doing an interview with Channel 10. Right now we're a little bit restricted in where we can and can't go. We'll give you a little bit more of a look at this side of the stage because this is where you can see the trophies, and you'll see the back of the trophies here. You'll see the front of the trophies on our live stream and on our on TV later on, but I'm going to give you a little peek at the back of those trophies. And just to give you from side to side, they have an Ohio State National Championship helmet. That's the Rose Bowl trophy next to that. Next to that, the offensive and defensive MVPs. Those are kind of hard to see because they are clear, but it is the college football logo. Offensive and defensive MVPs of the National Championship game. Then the College Football Playoff National Championship trophy. There's another Ohio State National Championship helmet on the other side of that you can't see. And then finally, the coach's trophy, the old crystal football that you think of as the BCS National Championship trophy. That they get one of those as well. So it is not just the one college football playoff trophy that you get. You get all of those now for winning the national championship. Cotton Bowl trophy as well. That one's not up there for some reason. But yeah, they are going to have to maybe put an expansion on the Woody Hayes Trophy lobby. They brought home a lot of hardware this year. I'm going to wrap this up just by kind of walking you around the other side here, letting you see around the stadium a little more. As again, you can see these seats are really starting to fill in. Lots of people coming in. I'm sure there will be people coming in even after the event starts because while parking is free, there is only limited parking around the stadium, and a lot of people are probably going to have to park out on West Campus. So this will probably continue to fill in throughout the day, throughout the afternoon. But this is the media area right here. You can see there cameras and all those folks. Big Ten Network gets its very own platform because they are extra special. But everyone else gets to set their cameras on the field. And then we're going to walk you right back over here. We'll wrap it up more or less looking at what we started. Where we started again. Here's the Ohio State students here. And then walk you right over here, and then this is going to be right where the Ohio State team walks in, down here, walking into the stadium, and it is very loud here with the National Championship game TV feed going right over there. We'll walk you right over here, let you see again. This is right where this team is going to be going. Right down that ramp, walking right down here, across the field, right over there, and then up to the seating area. So there you go. Your behind-the-scenes look at the Ohio State National Championship celebration. Make sure you check out our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Buckeye Huddle. Of course, check us out at BuckeyeHuddle.com as well. We'll see you next time.
Attempt to make for a fair catch. Kickoff returns not a part of the play.